Hey y'all, good morning. My eyes look like they're crying. I'm not crying. I'm good. It's just kind of early, and I couldn't sleep much more than I did already. My voice is a little hoarse because I've been doing a lot of talking lately. So I'm out here, and because some of y'all don't know, but I'm associated with a team, a cannabis team, a social equity dispensary team that received word a couple days ago that we didn't make a lottery for dispensaries because the state uh, deemed our team as not from Illinois. Now, if you ever fucks with me, if you ever worked with me, chilled with me, talked to me, you probably understand where I'm coming from right now, what I'm about to say. But basically, I would never associate myself with a cannabis team in Chicago that was not from Chicago or the greater Illinois area. See, my team consists of all Chicagoans. They were all born in Chicago, raised in Chicago. I might be a little off, but if I am, it's just by a little bit. You know how it is in Chicago. Some people come, they go, they come back. Some people come from somewhere far, they hang out and they live here forever. But the point is, my team is an Illinois team. And we did not get into the dispensary lottery, apparently, not because our security plan or our operating plan was whack. No, we did really good in those sections of our application. No, the reason why we didn't get in the lottery was because the state thinks we're not from Illinois. So there's a mishap. Something happened. There was an error, and that's fine. Errors happen. Nobody's perfect. I know I'm not perfect at all. If you know me, you know that too. So all I really wanted to do, and all I really want to do, is just get some answers, man, and get my team's name in the lottery that's going to be next week, a second lottery, because they already did the first lottery. They released our score the day before the first lottery and then said, hey, we're not taking any questions on how we scored your team. So just be on the lookout for our social media post on Twitter or Instagram, whatever they used. And that's it. That's what they said. That's what the states was. It's the state, but the state contracted a private company to score our applications. They screwed it up many times before this video that you're seeing right now, and they fixed it. And actually, let me give some flowers out, because you know what, there are some social equity teams in Chicago and Illinois right now that have conditional dispensary licenses, and they got in. They got in. I don't care how they got in, but they got in, and that's great. And I love that. But at this very moment, it isn't about them. And I hope if any of them are listening to this, or anybody out there is listening to this, don't think I'm trying to shit on those teams, because I'm not. I know what it took to create a team for this process. It was hard work. So anybody that got a license yesterday, they absolutely deserve it. It is theirs. It should be theirs forevermore. This city, right? They said we're not Chicagoans. They're wrong. Well, all I ask is, if possible, if you agree, don't agree, whatever, support my team, Hall of Flame, HOF, because we are truly Chicago bred. We have the Chicago ethos in us. We want to support the community, not in just the cannabis way, but in the just human way, a holistic way, a full range of ways. We're about being the greenest, most sustainable dispensary that we can be. We're about inclusion and equity. We are about speaking truth to power, not just in cannabis, but in every realm of life. So if you're down with that, please support us. Please check the Twitter feed that I'm going to post under this, because that's the feed where apparently the group that graded us, that's the Twitter, that's where they can be contacted, only on Twitter, because they're not taking any questions directly about any of this. Time is running out on this lottery because it's next week, but it isn't over. We're gonna get this dispensary, and even if it's not a dispensary, we're gonna get what we need to get. Put it that way. So thank you, and have a blessed weekend. Bless up. This is coffee, by the way. Some dark roast coffee from somewhere. Take care.